Nice pass, Jono. That's right. Now, Kade, pass off to Jack. Oh, that was a bit wide, Kade.
Jack, that was your fault. You were out of position and you were trying to make me look bad.
No, I wasn't, Kade. That was just really wide.
Let's try that again, boys.
Sure, Mr. Adams.
Jono, you pass to Kade. Good. Now, Kade, pass back to Jack. Oh, not quite, Kade. That was a bit wide. The other way. Let's try that again.
That was your fault you missed that pass, Jack. A good player would have been able to get that.
One more time, boys. Jono, pass to Kade. Now, Kade, pass to Jack. We will work on that, boys. A bit more practice, Kade, and you will get it.
Jack, I know what you're trying to do. You are deliberately making me look bad in front of Mr. Adams. You better watch your back now, Jack. You will be very sorry for what you did today.
But Kade, it wasn't me. It was...
You will be sorry, Jack. Mark my words. I won't forget.
I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. The threats and the dangers I couldn't see, I was heading right to. I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even know that I was needing rescue.
Everything okay, boys?
I was...
Yes, Mr. Adams. Jack was just saying that he was not on his game today and he was apologizing to me for missing my passes.
Is something up, Jack?
All good, Mr. Adams. The passes were just very wide and...
Yeah, it's okay, Jack. You can tell Mr. Adams your ankle is sore.
But it's not.
Sore ankle? Don't push it, Jack. We need you rested for the next game.
But I don't...
Don't worry, Mr. Adams. Jono and I will keep practicing while Jack goes home and rests up.
But...
See you tomorrow, Jack, if you're feeling okay. And this is just the start of what I have planned for you, Jack. Beware, you don't want to make me look bad again.
What are you reading, Dad?
I was actually looking at the book of Isaiah in the Bible.
Isaiah? I don't think I've read anything from that book, Dad. What's it about? Is it a story?
How about we look at it together and you will see?
Isaiah, I want you to be a messenger to my people.
Me? Be your messenger, God? The people will not want to listen to what I have to say to them, God. They are so stubborn. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. The whole earth is filled with His glory. I have just seen the glory of God. I am not worthy. This has touched your lips, and God has taken away your guilt, and your sin has been taken away.
Who can I send to give my people this message?
Here am I, God. Send me.
Was that an angel that was talking to Isaiah?
Yes, he was, Jono.
An angel that came to let Isaiah know that God was with him.
And how amazing would that have been to see God on his throne?
Yeah, wow.
It was going to be a very difficult job for Isaiah to share with all the Israelites a message from God that they were not going to like.
What do you mean, Dad?
Remember that Israel was now governed by a king, and over the years, the kings had been leading the people away from God and His plan for them all. Satan had been working hard to get God's plan off track.
So the people were not making very good choices then?
No, they were not. God was really sad with the way that the people were behaving and treating each other. And they were not going to like Isaiah telling them that they needed to change their ways.
Was that like when Noah was trying to warn the people of the coming flood and the people were not prepared to listen?
Yes, it was a bit like that. God really wanted to avoid the disaster and destruction that was headed their way. He kept giving Isaiah messages. Isaiah kept telling the Israelite kings, warning them of what was going to come, giving them a chance to change.
Isaiah, my people, the Israelites, have forgotten me. They no longer know who I am. I need you to tell them how much I love them. I need you to warn them about the destructive pathway they've been tricked into taking. They need to learn to do what is right. They need to care for one another, to be kind to one another.
So this is what you want me to tell them.
Tell them that they need to turn away from all the bad and evil things they are doing. I am the Lord their God. If they continue the way they are going, a disaster will be coming.
But what will happen, God?
Their land will be ruined. Their cities will be destroyed. They will be taken from their homes to a distant land.
Taken away? Taken from our promised land, God?
Give this message to Israel.
So, if they didn't listen to this warning and change the way they were behaving, would that cause a problem for God's plan? Wasn't the rescuer going to come through their family? Isn't that what God had promised?
Yes, Jono, that is what God had promised. And God always keeps his promises. In fact, well, listen to this.
Isaiah, tell the people there is a rescue plan in place to save you all. Tell them of my son, the rescuer. He will be coming to earth. He will be born. He will reign on David's throne. This child is coming. My son will be born. He will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace.
Wow, Lord God, I know that you are with me, and I will do everything you have called me to do. I will share the message you have called me to share.
As you can see, part of the message Isaiah was sharing was what was going to happen many years later. God's son, the rescuer, was coming to earth as a baby. There is actually more than one layer to the message Isaiah was asked to share. Part of it for now, and part of it for the future.
Well, I'm glad that the rescuer is still going to come.
Of course, as I said, God always keeps his promises. And God has promised to give everyone the chance to be saved, to choose to accept his rescue plan. God will do everything he can to keep his rescue plan on track.
That Kade, he makes me so mad.
What happened, Jack?
He got angry with me because he couldn't play soccer properly. And then he told Mr. Adams I had a sore ankle.
Do you have a sore ankle?
No, I do not. But I didn't even get a chance to explain that. Mr. Adams just listened to Kade and then sent me home to rest my ankle. That has nothing wrong with it. And now Kade is threatening me because he thinks I made him look bad.
What are you going to do about it, Jack?
Well, I am sick of Kade being a bully, and I think he deserves payback.
Payback? What do you mean, Jack?
Well, I think I'll get Kade before he gets me.
Is that a really good idea, Jack? You know actions have consequences.
Exactly, Mel. Kade's actions are going to have consequences, and I'm going to make sure he gets some.
Jack, what are you going to do?
Part 1 of Kade Payback. I am going to hide his soccer boots. That should give me some peace on the soccer field next practice anyway. You don't go telling anyone, Mel, especially Mum or Dad, or I will never trust you again.
Payback. change is not the answer, it will end in tears. If you follow down this pathway, things just might get worse. Actions have consequences, someone will get hurt. And that someone might just be you, Jack. Payback is really not the way to go. Listen very, very carefully, 'cause this you need to know. If you follow down this pathway, things just might get worse. Actions have consequences, someone will get hurt. And that someone might be you, Jack.
Jack, payback is not the way to happiness. That pathway will only lead to more hurt and disappointment.
Kade, you're running late today.
Sorry, Mr. Adams, I can't seem to find my soccer boots.
Well, Kade, you know the rules. No boots, no play. You better go look for them.
Okay, Mr. Adams, I will.
Oh, look at that. Poor Kade can't play today.
What's that about his boots?
Seems they are missing. How unfortunate. It's going to be a much nicer practice today.
And how's your ankle, Jack?
Nothing wrong with my ankle. Kade just made all that up. And now he's started a war that he won't win.
What are you talking about, Jack?
Don't worry, the less you know, the better.
Jack, I know it was you who stole my boots. Give them back.
Your boots missing? Oh, what a pity. You missed a good practice too.
You better return them, Jack. I know it was you.
Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Remember, you started this, Kade.
So that's how you want to play it. I'm only warming up, Jack. This is war.
Hi, Chloe. So this is where you've been all these lunchtimes?
Yes, I have been spending my lunchtimes in the library. It is too hard to get around the playground.
I bet you were looking forward to getting rid of those crutches, Chloe.
Yes, I sure am.
What are you reading anyway?
I am reading about something that lots of people were really looking forward to.
Let me guess, a pay rise, becoming rich and famous?
No, Ali. It is something in the book, the Bible. I have been reading about what was written by this guy called Isaiah.
Okay, what was he saying?
Well, this was written hundreds of years before an event actually happened. It says, Isaiah 9:6, "A child will be born to us. God will give a son to us. He will be responsible for leading the people. His name will be Wonderful Counselor, Powerful God, Father who lives forever, Prince of Peace."
So what you're saying is that there are parts of the Bible that are telling the future?
I think so, Ali. And I think that this is talking about the rescuer, God's son, who is coming to earth as a baby to save us. This is God's rescue plan.
God's rescue plan is to save us? But how can a baby save us?
That is what I am trying to find out more about, Ali. I will let you know when I figure some more of it out.
This is something I've never heard before. Something I never knew. That a baby was part of the plan God has to save me and you? How is this all gonna happen? What is gonna come next? I want to know, I want to learn exactly what to expect. This is something I've never heard before, something I never knew, that a baby was part of the plan God has to save me and you. How is this all gonna happen? What is gonna come next? I want to know, I want to learn exactly what to expect. I want to know, I want to learn exactly what to expect.
My son is the rescuer. And yes, Isaiah wrote about him coming many years before the event. Keep reading, keep searching, and you will discover so much more about what is going to happen in the future. My book, the Bible, is the key.
Hey Jack, wanna ride after school today?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'll swing by your place later on.
Sounds good. Hang on. There's something wrong with my bike.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like you have 2 flat tires. How did you get 2 flat tires?
I think I might know who gave me 2 flat tires, and he is going to regret that too.
What do you mean? Did someone deliberately puncture both of your tires?
Don't worry about it, Jono. I will make sure they never do that again.
Jack, what's going on?
Just a little war I'm dealing with. I'll sort it out.
How come you were so late today, Jack?
I had to push my bike home because it had 2 flat tires.
And how in the world did you get 2 flat tires?
I'm pretty sure it was Kade.
You are not making a good choice in starting a war with Kade, Jack.
He started it. I'm just winning it.
2 flat tires don't look like a win to me, Jack.
The win will be tomorrow when Kade finds his whole bag sitting in a puddle at lunchtime.
Jack, that is not a good idea.
I think it's brilliant.
Kade, I have not received your assignment. You know it's due today.
I had completed it, Mrs. Jones, but it got wet and all the ink ran and smudged.
Kade, you know, I've been a teacher for a long time. I've heard lots of excuses. Why don't you just say that you didn't do your assignment?
But I did do my assignment this time, Mrs. Jones. It was in my bag and it sort of got wet. My whole bag is wet. Somehow it fell in a puddle.
Well, Kade, I'll believe you this time. But you need to make sure that a new copy is on my desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Thanks, Mrs. Jones. I will make sure it is.
Jack, do you know anything about Kade's bag ending up in a puddle?
His bag in a puddle? How unfortunate for poor Kade. He's having a run of bad luck at the moment, isn't he?
This is not going to end well, Jack.
I agree. It is not going to end well for Kade.
Dad, any tips on how to stop a war?
A war?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a war going on between Kade and Jack. I know Kade always seems to be pretty mean to everyone, but I've never seen Jack joining in before.
So there's a battle going on between Kade and Jack?
Yep, seems like it.
Well, Jono, as you know, we are all in the middle of a battle. The battle between good and evil. It sounds like both of the boys are choosing the wrong pathway at the moment. The way they are going, there will be no winners. Just both of them getting hurt and angry.
But what can I do about it?
Have you talked to Jack about it?
Well, sort of a bit. I don't think he really likes hearing what I have to say about this. He just seems caught up in revenge.
Have you prayed about it?
No, I haven't, Dad.
That is always a good place to start, Jono. Ask God for wisdom on how to reach your friend. You know, God doesn't like to see people hurting each other either. Would you like me to pray?
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Okay. Dear God, we know that it makes you sad when your children are fighting against each other. Please be with Kade and with Jack. Help them to both see that the pathway that they are taking and the choices that they are making are leading them both further into anger and pain. Help them to see that revenge is not the answer. Please be with Jono and give him some wisdom in how to help the situation. Thank you for always listening when we talk to you. Amen.
Jack, I need to talk to you.
I am just planning what I can do next to sort out Kade.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about, Jack.
Have you got any good revenge ideas I can try?
Jack, I think it's time that this war stopped. It's not helping you, and it's not helping Kade.
Well, the only way it will stop is if Kade stops. I'm not going to. I'm sick of being pushed around by him.
Jack, as your friend, I'm telling you, this is not a good idea.
Jono, Thanks for your concern, but you can just butt out of it now. I will do what I think I need to do.
How did things go with Jack today, Jono?
Not good, Dad. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't listen.
Well, you've tried. Remember the story of Isaiah we were reading?
Yeah, Isaiah tried to warn the people of what was coming if they didn't change their ways. But they wouldn't listen to him either.
We will keep praying for both Jack and Kade. This is just another example of the battle between good and evil, and why God's rescue plan is so important. Choosing God's way and following God's plan is the only pathway to ultimate happiness and peace.
The ultimate pathway to peace and happiness is choosing to follow God's way. But how do we warn the people around us what might happen if they choose to disobey? How can we tell them when they don't listen? Is there anything else we can do? I will keep on praying that they will listen and follow God's plan for them too. I will keep on praying that they will listen and follow God's plan for them too. The ultimate pathway to peace and happiness is choosing to follow God's way.
I didn't even know that I was needing rescue. The threats and the dangers I couldn't see, I was heading right to. I needed help, but I didn't know. Needed saving from an evil foe. But I didn't even